on my other character. Klingon engines. You've read the engineering journals, but you never had a chance to examine one firsthand. Helping the team in main engineering is an opportunity you can't let pass you by. While the rest of the team is putting out fires and reinforcing the ship's structural integrity, you can get a start on repairing the impulse engines. There should be an operational console in main engineering you can use to run a diagnostic. So we've got to...
Yeah, so for me, I've got getting a chance to get a close look at Klingon weapon systems is too much fun to resist. Your tactical trainers at the Academy will be envious of you today. The first thing you need to do to get the target's weapons back online is to determine the extent of the damage. That's console in engineering you can use to run a diagnostic.
Right, so we both got to head to engineering. Check my map here.
So we've both got to run a diagnostic, and both of them are pretty much in the same area.
Yep, and if I'm not mistaken, looking at the the Stow Wiki.
Yeah, so this is my one, and your one is up over there.
Yep, here it is. There's the problem. The impulse engines are undamaged. Helm control, however, is a different story. You need to replace the polarity thruster assembly before you can use the impulse drive again. According to the TARG's records, there is a replacement polarity thruster assembly locker in sickbay. Either your translator isn't working correctly, or they have some strange places for storage on this ship.
Yeah, so my one says, the diagnostic shows that multiple power couplings on the port side of the ship are fused. It will take days to replace them all. However, you don't have to prepare the targ for an extended mission. If you evacuate all the wounded to the Prometheus, you could reroute enough power from sickbay to get the weapons online. It's not a perfect solution, but time is of the essence. So both got head to sickbay.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is...
So that's me, and then your one is down in the container.
Your translator was working. There's a polarity thruster. There should be an access port on the bridge to install it. Then the impulse engines will be ready to go.
There is sufficient power to reactivate the disruptors and torpedo launchers. All you need to do is bring the weapons back online.
Weird, yeah, that's a weird place to keep your stuff on the sick bay. But these are Klingons we're talking about.
Yeah, keeping storage in the sick bay.
We're counting on you.
Okay, and I also got the engineering achievement, and you'll have gotten the tactical one, probably.
That's done it, sir. The ship is almost ready to go. Kavalk has asked to speak to you when you have a moment. He's waiting for you in the chief's office in the engineering deck. Is that what came up for you too?
Yeah. So that's the class specific stuff out of the way now. So now it's just the same linear path.
Ah, you're here. I think I have
I like
a
this part.
solution to our problem. We need to land on the planet to take control of the energy drain, but you would be noticed instantly. I've replicated a holo-emitter used by our intelligence services. It will change your appearance and voice to that of a Klingon warrior. I have enough devices for you and a small away team. Go ahead, try it out. Kapla! Leave the holo-emitter on for now. Get used to it.
Van Zyl to boarding parties. The captain is using a holographic disguise. If you see a Klingon moving toward the bridge, do not fire. Repeat, do not fire.
Yeah, that would be whoa, why am I... Whoa, that was weird. My camera was swinging around for some reason. Yeah, that was pretty funny. And yep, I guess they don't just have holo emitters for the ships. They have them for personnel.
Yeah. I normally would have to go through a huge medical procedure to become a Klingon, but now all you have to do is use holo emitter. But if you see, it keeps fluctuating at times, so it's not the greatest in the world. It would be good if that actually had problems, like, so if it fluctuates and you're too close to an enemy, then they'll actually notice there's a problem and then you'll start getting attacked.
Sir, is that you? I'm sorry, Captain. I'm just not used to taking orders from someone who... You look better in your Starfleet uniform. That's all. I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean any disrespect. My apologies. I've been updating Starfleet on our progress, sir, and Admiral Quinn says that the task force will be ready to enter the system as soon as it gets that all clear. We'll wait for your signal, Captain. Good luck. Or should I say, quapla. All systems are operational and we're ready to depart, Captain. That's pretty funny. What's even more funny is my Breen officer saying that.
Yeah, now one of the nice things is you actually lose your ship and you actually get into, like, 'cause this is a Klingon bird of prey, so you actually become a Klingon bird of prey.
Oh, that ought to be interesting once we get to that part.
Voila.
Oh, we are. That's awesome.
More questions?
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, or they haven't noticed us, or think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all of the information. I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in the system that we don't know about.
Now one of the funny things here is if you actually go into your inventory with your ship screen, you'll actually see it says Brawl Bird of Prey, and it has all the basic equipment you would have if you were just starting the game as a Klingon character. But of course the exception is you actually have the Harping torpedo launcher in instead of a photon torp.
Yep. Okay, now...
And one of the other nice things is since you're a bird of prey you get a cloaking device.
Yeah, that's not actually a bad idea, if I can find where...
I don't think it'll be on your tray. No, it might actually. Mine wasn't, but yeah. You do actually decloak whenever you use something, so when we scan, one of us will decloak. So I'll stay cloaked and I'll get a damage bonus. So yeah, so you have harping torpedoes on this one. So one of the nice effects of them is it has the special AoE debuff. So if it's on a target for 20 seconds, then it will do a big explosion and anything in the area will take a lot of damage.
Awesome.
Now, do you have everything on auto fire, like on your Galaxy class?
No, usually...
Well, just so you know, if you hold left control and space, you'll fire whatever torpedoes you have. So control and space, and then you'll fire your torpedo.
Okay, where's the next thing that we're supposed to scan? Oh,
It's over here.
is that it flashing? Oh, no.
Yeah. We've got to scan it again, though. Yeah,
Minimal
pretty
damage,
good
Captain.
this spot.
All systems are functional.
Drones? Ah, Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
So I'm uploading the code if you want to go ahead to the other generator. Now one of the good things is they said, I watched Stoked, which is this podcast for Star Trek Online, and they said that that the technology was too hard for them to be able to have you in one zone and then show up in another zone in a cutscene. And as you know, they've already just gone ahead and done it. So I think that's one of the really good things the developer team has done. So they say that they can't do something, they've gone ahead and actually got the tech up and done it. So it really shows how committed they are to get this game perfect.
Yeah, the odd thing is, though, I don't get why Atari dropped them as a publisher.
Well, Perfect Worlds has picked them up. Oh, well, that's as far as we know, but Yeah, I don't get it. I think it's because they weren't getting enough profit in from them. Like, the amount that they were spending on them, the amount of profit that they were getting in return, as far as I know, it's